Hi guys, if you want to know how to model a sloped roof and a sloped skylight modeled as a curtain wall, and also the roof to be modeled not just as a sloped roof but with ability to adjust the height at the end, and the roof which will vary in thickness and be straight just underneath, follow this video and you will find out. Okay, let's start with placing a roof. Let's use roof by footprint, roof level, and let's create by now just a concept roof, probably about 350 thick. Concept roof, 350 millimeters thick. So let's delete these layers, we don't need that detailed yet. And let's use another material. Actually, let's create a new concept material, white color. Rename concept. And let's use graphic appearance as white. Okay, and as I mentioned before, 350 should be enough. Right, so let's open our roof plan. And let's pick lines of external side of our building. Actually, let's offset 200 millimeters for parapet. Trim, simple trim. Let's delete these lines, and now let's check. So we want to define a slope, and we're going to have a slope only from this side. So basically we want to have a slope, a 2-degree slope should be fine. So let's see how it looks. Okay. So the only one thing is that it looks like it's not 200 millimeters from the... Oh no, actually it is. Let's use section box to see our exterior walls. Okay. So this one will be just floating, and we want to follow offset. Okay, architecture, so it's not just a rectangular. Stream. Should be 200 here. Yes. So that should be fine. And let's check the slope. So this one is without slope. 2 degrees here. No slope here. No slope here. Let's check how it looks. Let's remove the section box. Millimeters, 2 millimeters. Okay. And Revit also splitting this roof into 2 parts for some reason, but that's not a problem. And now let's create parapet walls. We can isolate the whole roof, choose a wall, and let's call this wall as a concept wall. And just let's offset 200 millimeters from the roof layer level, and then we will manually adjust the height. The height should be probably approximately 300 millimeters by now. I think I modeled by mistake wall here. Let's delete it. Remove isolation, and let's see how it looks. So probably it needs to be obviously higher. It needs to be about 900 millimeters. Should be fine. Actually the slope can be 1.5. That should be enough. So we don't need to model parapets that high. Now the parapets could be 800. That's the highest point here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's use section box. And now we can adjust internal partitions height to match with roof. Let's select them all. Remove with the shift key ground floor and attach top base. Done. I think we have highlighted all of them. And the same with external walls. Attach top base. Yeah. I think it is good now. So the water will flow from that side to this side. And we are going to have two scupper boxes here. Sorry, two scupper drainage pipes. One there and another one there. Roof light. Sorry, skylight. And skylight will be located here. It will basically match our stairs width, so it's going to be lighter. And I think it will look nice. Okay, let's do that. Follow the same slope. We will need to. It will be easier just to copy our current roof, then edit Let's try to make it 1.5. I hope it will follow the same slope. Yeah, it does. Okay. And now we will switch from basic roof to slope glazing. And this is our skylight. All we need now is just to move it down. Actually, this way we are not going to crop it. So we need to edit our footprint. And do the opening in the roof. Now when we have an opening, we can edit our skylight and add some mullions. Let's use by default 50 by 150. Now let's use a section box. After that, we can drag our skylight down below. Let's check how it looks. So now we have skylight modeled. We have a 1.5 degree slope, parapet all around. Actually, let's update our roof. I mean the way how we created it. Let's make the base straight so it varies in thickness. The way we are going to do it, we want the slope we want to achieve. That high, and to adjust the thickness we need to remove first all slopes. When you have unticked define the roof slope, make sure that material is clicked variable, and now modify sub element tool appears, and from now on we can drag these elements manually up. Here and the same height. There. But make sure these are following the same slope. think it should be fine now. Let's check the section. Yes, it is okay. Now as you can see, the roof varies in thickness, which is what I wanted.